So yeah, doctors, think of yourself from this moment forward as the champion of your patient's oral health. The way I like to think about this, let's say, doctor, you're in a smaller town, smaller city, smaller town, and you're in the grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a patient that that patient still thinks of you as their dentist, and they haven't been in your office in 3 or 4 years. But
Right.
there's my dentist.
Right.
There's my dentist.
Right.
It's not like there's my former dentist.
Yeah.
There's my dentist I used to see, and now I don't. They don't think I'm that. No, there's my dentist. And yet they
Yeah.
haven't been in your office. And if you think of it that way, the universe of patients, Dr. Reed, Omar Reed, who I talk about, often on this podcast because of his mentor influence on me, said this in 1980 when I met him. He said, Gary, most dentists are file cabinet millionaires. This is in 1980 dollars. Meaning if you could only get your existing patients to accept the treatment that you've recommended for them, you don't have to rely on new patients.
I love the mindset, Gary. I know we have these conversations with a lot of dentists. The minute it becomes about money, the team is not motivated and they just feel like, they're just going through motions. So I think you always pull it back to purpose. And I love the way you said it. They don't say, this is my former dentist. They think of you as, this is my dentist. So you're doing right by them by getting them back in the chair and keeping their teeth clean. It's like almost like, it's like, I know, like, if you are having, chronic illnesses like diabetes and stuff, they'll make you do a blood test every so often, right? I mean, even if you forget, somebody's going to be calling you and saying, buddy, you haven't done your blood test. You need to get it done and I need to see you, So it's kind of like that.
You know how I feel about the word champion. I love the word champion. We have, our Google review champion. We have our whitening champion. We have our doctor scheduling coordinating champion. Have our hygiene scheduling coordinator champion. I want every doctor to add a new title to their business card. Of course, they're a DDS or a DMD, but the new title is you are the champion of your patient's oral health.
Yeah.
You're the champion of their oral health. And I want you to take that role seriously. It's not casual.
Right.
You're their champion. And that's what this project, we know, Naren, if we can reactivate the patient in hygiene.
Right.
And, we'll obviously be doing exams. And one of the I always like to tell patients that if they stay on a regular schedule with us, and that will vary depending on their health. It could be 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. But if they visit us on a regular schedule, we accomplish 2 things. We keep them as healthy as possible, and we reduce their future dental expenses. And the way we do that is because you're finding things early before they become much more complicated. If a filling is failing, we can replace that with another filling. If we wait till, that decay progresses, that treatment could end up being a root canal and crown. So, which I always like to say that's good for us, but not good for you, as a patient. So yeah, doctors, think of yourself from this moment forward as the champion of your patient's oral health, which by the way, also has a very important role in their overall health. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. The full podcast episode link is in the link below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like our content.